not answer the essential question? Okay. Well, what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to turn to the person next to you, or beside you, or in front of you, and share your answer with that person. Ready? Go.
Okay. I
That was the stupidest game ever.
I already knew that the Seahawks would win, but not by that much. I didn't think
Okay.
I thought it would be like a close game or something, but not even.
All right.
It was like a 40-point win.
Okay, so, how many? Okay, so how many guys watched the Super Bowl game yesterday? Okay, how many of you guys thought that Denver had a chance after the first quarter? Anybody?
The first quarter, I thought that.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Let's see. How many people? Let's see. Does everyone know there's astrological sign?
Like Capricorn and stuff?
Yeah.
I'm a Capricorn.
Okay. So how many people are anybody Tauruses? I'm a Taurus. Anybody Taurus? 3, 2. Okay. Why don't you share your partner's answer?
My partner's answer?
Uh-huh.
It was the same as mine.
Okay, then share it.
Okay. Well, I said holding protests, creating petitions, and talking with their local representatives about the issues that matter.
Okay, so protests. We're going to your local officials, and what was the other one? Petitions. Okay, petitions, protests, that. Anybody have anything different than those? Yeah, Connor?
I got a chance to vote and voice my opinion.
Vote and voice your opinion. Okay. Well, a lot of you guys aren't 18 yet, so maybe you can't vote. Anybody else? Those are all good answers. Any other answers? No? Yes.
I put going to council meetings.
Go to council meetings. Going to meetings. Speaking at the meetings is one way to do it. What's one of the choices in the project?
Writing a letter to.
Write a letter to the editor. Write a letter to your congressman.
Speaking at public things.
Speak of public things. What's another choice?
A blog.
Yeah, writing on a blog. Put it on the internet. Joining a group that does things. Joining an interest group. Okay, so we're going to talk about some of this stuff in this chart, this thing. So the preview picture was about what was it about? The what? The sit-ins, the right, what time period? 1960s. Okay, this is a picture out of Walgreens, I believe in South Carolina. This says the South. This is the South. Okay, do you remember from last year what kind of things were done to these people who participated in sit-ins? Oh, first off, what were they trying to do? Someone other than Connor and Danny. Protests. What were they protesting? Zach, we'll put you on the spot.
What?
We'll put you on the spot. The civil rights guys in the South in the 1960s, when they went in lunch counters, they sat down, and you remember the blacks went to the white lunch counter, the whites went to the black lunch counter. What were they protesting?
Against civil rights?
Against civil rights?
Or I mean, like,
Against segregation? What do they want? Desegregation. Okay, what does that mean?
Equal rights.
What does that mean? In terms of the lunch counter, what did that mean?
Whites and blacks can sit together.
White and blacks can sit together. They can sit wherever they wanted to. What happened to those guys who sat, just didn't refuse, the guys, the African Americans who sat in the whites only, or vice versa? What happened to those people? Did they just get arrested? Yeah, like the Cokes were poured over them, the sugar was poured over them. This guy here said that he said a huge mob gathered and with open police support. The police didn't do anything, they supported the mob. The three of us sat there for 3 hours. We were attacked by fists, brass knuckles, the broken portions of glass sugar containers. Those things are pretty heavy. And burned with cigarettes. This is before they got arrested. Were they successful? Yeah. Was that a form of citizen participation? Yeah, I guess so. I guess the mob is participating too. I never thought of that. Okay, first section talks about civic rights. I don't know if the book went into this in detail, but let's back up a little bit. There are other kind of rights too. Natural rights. We talked about that a lot before, and you talked about it ad nauseum in 10th grade and 11th grade. Are natural rights? Does everyone have natural rights? What? How come?
Born in the States, or?
Okay, I have natural rights because I'm born in the United States? Or do I have natural rights because I'm a human being? I'm a human being. All humans have natural rights? By definition? Yeah, sure. Okay. Do all people in the United States, or just citizens, have civil rights? Just citizens?
Well, I mean, when you go to court, even if you're not a citizen, you still get treated.
So it's not just citizens then. So everybody in America, in spite of your citizenship status, do you have civil rights? At least on paper.
Yes.
You agree with Victor? At least on paper, we're not, or at least ideally. Okay, I know with the last 10 years or so, it's kind of muddled, but yeah, you do. If you're a citizen or you're a non-citizen, like you're entitled to a lawyer, you're entitled to habeas corpus, you're entitled to all that stuff. Yeah. So they're talking here about civic rights. So what are some of the rights you have as a citizen? What did you guys come up with?
Practicing religion.
Practice your religion?
Yeah, and marry whoever you want.
Are those just the citizens have those rights?
I mean, here, yeah. I mean, in other countries, you can't really marry whoever you want.
Can a non-citizen have those rights to practice whatever religion they want in this country?
Oh, so just citizens like that.
Just rights only citizens have. Yes. Vote. Only citizens can vote. What's another thing only citizens can do? Yeah.
Hold public office.
Hold public office. Yeah, those are the two main things. You used to say jury duty, but not anymore because jury duty is not pulled by the voting rules anymore. It's pulled by the driver's license. Then you can have that. Another thing says about civic responsibilities.
Can I get jury duty now?
Yeah,
Can I really?
yeah. It's pretty painless.
Wait, they can pull out of school for jury duty?
Maybe, I don't know. It's pretty painless.
So what if I had 15 absences due to jury
sure they would let that go. Believe me, usually you don't, usually it's the chance of getting called or. Okay, well, what's your responsibilities as a citizen now?
Taxes.
Paying taxes. We all have to pay taxes. Go to the laws.
Pay your bills.
Pay your bills. Well, okay. What's another one? Okay, I'll give you a clue.
Register for military service.
That's it. Register.
That's Chelsea.
Too shy?
I was asking her if that was still a thing.
Yeah. If you're over 18, you have to register for military service. That's everybody in the room, right?
I didn't do
No,
it. I did it. I got a free Ranger out.
Do you have to do it?
I don't do it.
Do I have to do it?
Are you over 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, every male in this room except for me has to do it.
Wait, why do you have to do it? Or when do you do it? Or where?
Where I think you go to the post office and get an application.
Like USS.gov.
No, if they want me to do it, they can send it to me, because I'm not going anywhere to do it.
They probably did, yeah, online.
Yeah.
Okay, why do you have to do it? I don't know. Sorry, some stupid reason.
Or can't they just look me up if they want me to do that?
How they know if you did it or not do it? Well, each of us have this little 9-digit number that follows us around. So they'll know, eventually.
Yeah, but if they already have that 9-digit number, why do they need me to register? Like, have all my information already?
Because why does the NSA need to know what your emails say? I don't know. This is leftover, but I'll tell you a good story about it. I'll tell you. You asked me about myself.
Wait, why don't you have to do it?
Okay, I'll tell you. In 1973 was the last time they drafted people. I was 14. 1975 was the last year they had to register. I was 16. When they started registering to draft again was 1980. It was for all men over 18 that were born 1960 and later. And I was born in 1959, so I missed it all the times. So, I didn't have to do it. Okay.